by Tucker Stone and Chris Irving, and I'm going to hand up.
We're going to try just reading from the sides without the mic, because the mic's a little
annoying.
The mic's a little heavy metal.
Is that too much? Can you hear him all right?
You guys, seems like you can hear, right? Can we have that chair?
Sure.
Okay.
Want to hear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, sure.
Spread out.
I forgot to get myself
Whiskey?
Sorry. Okay, so this is Loviathan by
Immeasurably vast are the expanses of the 12 oceans, and even so are the unknowable eons that separate us from this night of revelry amidst the towering coral columns of ancient Atlantis. Guests have gathered to celebrate the betrothal of Lur and many Prince of Atlantis and Princess of Celestin, respectively. Though we may cleave the curtain of countless centuries, some barriers must remain inviolate. For as every ocean has its darkest depths, and time and space their unknown source, so too every living heart must hold its hidden truth, fair or foul, behind a secret veil.
Alton, is the blue lotus leaf to be thy only companion this eve? I'm not yet married off, but already forgotten.
Clear. Nay, brother, how could that be? Extreme nuisance art thou. Would that I had strangled you in our mother's womb, or at least had since to exit first. Either way, sparing myself a life wasted in thy shadow.
Too much leaf out of the mind. Remember, after the great seer's blessing, tradition demands you address the assemblage.
It will be my honor. Were it ever to happen, that is, for this night shall bring an end to tradition.
Tale no doubt brings all my own expense. Perhaps adventure from our misspent youth, our years of mischief, that time, mayhap, when we were trapped in the icefield of Spain.
I remember it well. Another missed opportunity. You should have perished there, but again, I was cheated as ever.
I miss old bygone days, brother. Responsibility draws about me tight as the 6 arms of the kraken. When I'm king, I must defend the freedom of others at the expense of my own. Sometimes I envy you.
What would our kingly father say to hear you speak so? You, who art ever his favorite. The world is yours, as is now the Princess of Celestin. Lout, kingship is wasted on thee. Tonight, my plans shall avert that injustice.
Aye, princess. A woman I've never seen or met before. She's my future, then my future's hidden.
Time reveals all, brother. I have found the fact with thy archfoe, the demon Orimus. Even now his talisman infects von mystic globes and guarantees thy doom.
Hear ye, the grand seer approaches.
Come, brother. It begins.
Hey, so it does.
As a hush falls upon the hall, all eyes turn to the aged figure strides the noble high dragon. He is Nemesis, Grand Seer of Atlantis, second only to the king.
Lear, where is thy brother Alton?
He's just behind me, father. Surely he'll be along.
Ah, that boy is worry incarnate. The Grand Seer is not to be ignored.
The seer approaches the ancient mystic Eye of Kings, mumbling an incantation that was old before the first rainbow tower of fabled Atlantis rose up from the sea floor. None noticed the cursed talisman of Aurolus, lodged in secret at the base of the globe, waiting.
Far beyond the outer reaches lies the great city of Celestin, realm of the Skylings. From thence have come Queen Adra, Lord Eurystheus, and their shining daughter, Ane, Princess of Celestin. We gather to mark their betrothal, her betrothal to our own Prince Lear, heir to the many-colored throne of Atlantis.
With a curse on his lips, Alton's thoughts slipped back to a meeting not long before this night.
Bias of Aurolus, take them all and spare me this old fool's mutterings.
Thou art wise to seek my aid, Princeling. Place this at the base of the Eye of Kings. When the old priest's spell is at its height, the talisman's magic will seek out thy sibling.
And Lear will be removed?
Torn from reality, vanished beyond time.
Aurolus, this must not fail.
It will not. No Atlantean may resist not even the mighty Lear.
Meanwhile, the seer's blessing continues.
Prince, thy future awaits. Though ye may only glimpse its vague form and outline, so we have the ceremony of sight, where we may glimpse whatever formless future the eye of kings allows. Gaze now in wonder as the mystic glow peers beyond what can be known and reveals the shadows of what may be.
It's as if all lights were drawn from the chamber and into the eye of kings, only to be flung back into the great hall like a scintillating wave. The celebrants look on in rapt attention as images take shape, shift, and reform. Scenes of peace and plenty, war and hardship, gazing far and away to different times and places. As cities and peoples beyond imagining rise and fall.
These visions displease you, my son.
Nay, Father, is all then predetermined? As king, will I not have power over my own destiny?
For these questions, there are no answers. Yet this I know, as King Lear, thou art to serve and protect. That is thy greatest power.
Yes, but wait, what is it?
But then all musings cease. First there's an explosion of darkness. Then the waters ripple with an unearthly heat. Finally, it's as if reality itself is torn, rending the veil of time and space. The forbidden future comes into stark focus and gazes back again.
Methinks the hand of Orlus is at play here.
In the great hall of Atlantis, the demon's reach has grown long, deep.
Is it all predetermined? Is it mere chance that the talisman erupts into evil effect now, tearing the fabric of the universe at this of all possible moments, and connecting these two disparate scenes?
Mom?
Torn from reality, banished beyond time, thus spoke the archdemon Aurolus. But who could have guessed that the supposed netherworld of Lear's banishment would be the New York City living room of one Anne Barnett and her son Liam. All struggle desperately against the almost irresistible pull of the dimensional rift.
Skeleton.
All but one, that is.
Lear, no!
Caught in the mystic maelstrom, the mighty prince of Atlantis is dragged from the reality he knows to a waterless west side walk-up. In another instant, he will pass forever from all knowledge of those he leaves behind, clearing Alton's path to the throne and rendering the triumph of Aurolus complete.
Mom?
But this day, fate decrees otherwise. Scarcely is Prince Lear rescued from his other dimensional doom than the rift roars to a close. Aye, 'tis true, no Atlantean may resist the power of the talisman, but this is no Atlantean. Ane, Celestian sovereign born, stands suddenly shorn of ceremonial guise, revealed at last to the eyes of her betrothed, and strangely, the living image of Lear's otherworldly vision.
You, but
Did you think you would escape so easily, my lord?
nay, lady, but this thou hast to be. Whither goes my heart, there will it find yours with.
Mom?